Up, my fellow geeks and gamers? Ninja Nick here, bringing you a video game discussion. And what this one's about is a One Piece version of Xenoverse. Now, how cool would that be? To be able to go out as a pirate or a marine and being able to kick some booty and be like, take some booty, and be like, oh yeah, look at my Logia powers, or look at my Paramecia powers, or look at my hockey powers. You know what I mean? Or even have hockey with Paramecia and all that other kind of stuff, which would be sick. But either way, how cool would it be to be able to go out and create a pirate, create a marine, create, a freelancer kind of person, or, vice versa, all three, have multiple characters created, because that's the kind of RPGer I am. But it'd be awesome to be able to create one of these kinds of people to be able to go out into the world of One Piece and make your own story. You know what I mean? That's how cool it would be. You go out, you can be like Luffy and his crew. You go out, you find your crewmates, you make your story, you live through what Luffy lived through. And instead of, you being Rubber Man, let's say maybe you can be a lightning guy, fire guy, earth guy, sand dude, water person, anything like that, because they have so many different Logia powers, so many different Paramecia, and so on and so forth with the Devil Fruits. That's really awesome. I mean, crap, I would love to have one Logia power user, one Paramecia power user, and one Zone power. You know what I mean? And make them completely, totally fucking awesome. And it'd be cool to be able to go through and, meet all the people Luffy meets, and maybe even meet Luffy and, other people within the story. But let's make it to where, Luffy already gained the One Piece, and, he is now the Pirate King. So, what if you were part of many crewmates or members and or captain and part of his alliance that helped him actually make it to Pirate King? Which would be pretty awesome too, to be able to do so. I mean, there's so many ways that they can go with the kind of game that I'm talking about, mainly because I want an RPG style One Piece game to where I can go in, make my own pirate, marine, or whatever, and go through the life and story of One Piece. To go and discover islands, to go and do this, go and do everything that One Piece as a TV show offers to its fans in anime. It would be awesome to offer to their fans an awesome game for PS4 or Xbox One. And yes, I say PS4 and Xbox One because with the kind of RPG style gameplay I'm thinking about, you're going to have the North Blue, West Blue, South Blue, and East Blue. Not to mention the Red Line and a few other kinds of other locations that One Piece still has not even freaking gave away yet. But I bet they go to the moon or one of the several moons that are actually orbiting the planet. Because if you're a One Piece fan, you know that the the really high, rich, mighty people, they aren't really nice. And if you don't know who I'm talking about the Celestial Dragons. They're not nice. They're actually really big assholes who think they're better than anyone else when they're just like everyone else. Maybe even weaker. But it'd be cool just to be able to go throughout, find all the same locations Luffy and the crew did, do all the same things that Luffy and the crew did, or maybe even kind of mirror image, just kind of like how Xenoverse did. Go through, you help Luffy and the crew secretly, whatever. I mean, I kind of wouldn't want the whole time patrol thing, just like in Xenoverse, but I would like you actually being part of the One Piece storyline in some way. Maybe kind of do like what Lord of the Rings did with one of their games for Xbox, where you're part of a whole nether group, but yet you're following the original group. You know what I mean? Something like that. Kind of like Bartolomeo. You know how he has that major fascination with Luffy? Be something like that, to where you're a massive fan, or you're one of his enemies who hate him dearly because of whatever. You know what I mean? It'd be really cool to be able to have such a wide-based game to make your fans be able to do whatever they want. Because there are those people who watch One Piece who like the Marines. I mean, I love Garp. Garp's awesome. And Kuzan's pretty chill. If you get what I mean. But it'd be really cool. Really, really, really cool to be actually being able to choose the kinds of hockey abilities you have, depending on the kind of power level you'll have and your level and everything. And it'd be really cool to be able to mix up, hockey abilities with devil fruit powers and so on and so forth. Because, I mean, being able to go through just like Luffy did and help find the poneglyphs and try to figure out what the One Piece is, which I already have a good idea what the One Piece is. And what the One Piece is one massive weapon that's going to help defeat the Celestial Dragons and their crew. Well, not their crew, but I guess you'd call those old men the crew, because they're, I think, original Celestial Dragons and whatever else. I can't quite remember, but the leaders of the actual Marines and the world government and all that, the top dogs, they are not normal. I don't even think they're mortal anymore. I think they're immortal, which is what the One Piece is meant to do. It's meant to eclipse something. Like the will of D means something, which is why they have Monkey D Garp, Monkey D Luffy. I think it's Monkey D Dragon. I think that's Luffy's actual dad's name. Well, Dragon. I know him by Dragon. Or Law. Law's actual name. I can't remember him, but his actual name. But he actually has a D. And several other people who have Ds. And all these Ds are extremely powerful actual people, if you notice. I mean, look at Marshall D. Teach. He's a relative of Luffy's, and he has 2 devil fruit powers. And eventually Luffy, well, actually Luffy technically has 2, because he has his brother's fire power, and he has his paramecia power of rubber, which debunks the whole you can't have there can't be 2 of the same devil fruit users, because look at Sabo. Sabo ate Ace's fruit, and if he ate Ace's fruit, then how in the hell does Luffy actually have Ace's ability? Ding ding ding. Wanna know how? When Luffy and Ace kind of shared that explosion and Ace pretty much saved his life, if you remember seeing those little blood balls come popping out, that was Ace's essence. That was kind of like part of the devil fruit. And Luffy was already injured, and some of Ace's blood went into Luffy's body. So I think through that conjoining of the fact that, one, they're both D's, and the fact that they had such a strong bond with each other, that Luffy somehow absorbed Ace's ability, and Ace gave a little bit of that ability to Luffy, which is what gave Luffy the Red Hawk. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm kind of getting at with this game. It'd be really cool to be able to do that, go through, gain multiple abilities, maybe even little kind of like elemental effects, kind of like how Luffy does with his rubber ability and everything else. My cats are duking it out. Sorry, guys. But I mean, I would love to see something like that for a game. A game like this for the fans, and that's the thing, guys. Let's share this video. Let's get it out there. Let's help the game creators make a game for us. You know what I mean? Let's hopefully this game comes out the way we want it to come out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys put some of your own comments, what you think we should do for this. Share it. Get it out there. Let's hope we actually get a really, really good One Piece game, because the first 2 were awesome. The third one looks really, really, really good, and I would love just to have a RPG style One Piece game to where I can go, yeah, there's my devil fruit user, there's my marine, there's whatever. You know what I mean? Hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you guys feel the same way I do about it. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Stay good, guys. Later.